Okay guys, I've got a bit of an experiment today. So I've got this new 2,000 gallon per hour pump. It's a 12 volt pump hooked up to this car charger. And I've got my recirculating sluice that I built. And I want to see if this, so I've got basically the water coming out of this tub going through the sluice, and it's going to run out into this other tub. And supposedly what I've seen on YouTube is that you put this pipe in between there. First you fill it with water before you put it between there, and what it should do is it should keep the level of the water in both of these tanks the same, so you give yourself a little bit cleaner water to recirculate back through your high banker setup. Well, let's check it out. Now, so far so good. Looks like I'm leaking some water right there. That's a different problem I gotta fix. Oh, it's starting to overflow. So no, it's not keeping up. Huh. Well, we'll have to go back to the drawing board and see what we can do here. Okay, take two. Now, the only thing I can think of is that was not quite sitting level, and maybe that pipe was maybe gaining some suction on the bottom of that tub right there, not allowing water to flow out of it very fast. So I'm going to try it again. The water did re-equalize as soon as I turned it off. So here we go. Check it out. Well, it looks like it's keeping up, just barely, but it is keeping up. So that just goes to show that if you're going to use a 2,000 gallon per hour pump in a recirc system, then you need to use at least 2-inch pipe to keep it equalized. If anything less than 2-inch, then I don't think we'd be keeping up. So you might even want to go with, like, I don't know, 3-inch even. That'd probably be better. Well, now that we got that figured out, I wanted to just try to run, I don't know, a little bit of gravel through it. Make sure it runs okay. I've already tested it out a couple times. It actually tuned in pretty good. I haven't tried this out yet. I kind of put that in there as an extra catch, so I just had a slick aluminum plate in there before that. So, and also at the end I've got, it's a 1/2-inch classifier that I built for a bucket, and then at the bottom of that I put in like a 1/8-inch mesh. That way the stuff that runs off the end, this will catch the tailings. It's going to shake it out, dump the bigger tailings out, and then it'd be nothing left with nothing in the bucket but finer tailings that can be tested for any kind of loss that you might have. And you know, if you want to, you can metal detect any of the other tailings that you dump off. That you either dump out of here or the tailings that come off the end here. And metal detect that too. So anyway, I'm just going to test it out, see how it works. Let's do it. Turn it on. Okay. That might draw the water down a bit. See what happens there. So it starts to overflow. And we're good. Okay, let's go get some gravel. Check it out. Some unclassified. I've never tried this screen yet, so we'll see how it works. Yeah, it looks like I need a little more angle on this roof. Seems to be working pretty good. I've got this little contraption right here that I've made. I can stick in here. That. And then you get bigger rocks like this. For instance. There you go. Right there. Drop that in there. That kind of drops off the end down there. That's all coming out of my head and from watching a bunch of YouTube videos. So, taking a trip to Arizona next month, and I want to try to take this with me, see how it works out in the desert. That's working pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. This here's what I plan on doing. Now this thing, you just be able to shake it out. Just have nothing but that size. And then the bottom you're going to have your fines that you can test. Make sure you're not losing any fine gold. You dump that out. And then metal detect that. Make sure you're not losing any nuggets. And we can metal detect the big stuff coming off the back, like I said. Again, make sure you're not losing any nuggets. And this right here, have that where you can take that off if you want. It's just fixed there. You just have your regular slick plate. The way that's going to work, I'll grab another scoop. It works pretty good. These scoops are great for this. It's just perfect. They're like animal feed scoops you can get at Tractor Supply or any of those farm type stores. I stole these from my wife. I steal a lot of stuff from my wife. She's got horses, so it works out good. Looking good though. Man, Where'd that thing go? No. Yeah, this screen works good without that matting that I just took out. That screen actually works real good. Get some more of this material real quick. Sorry about this new phone that I have. It just doesn't focus that great. Okay, so again, kind of put that at an angle. Just dump your material right here. Let's say you got material with clay. You've seen the clay claw that Gold Hog has. Well, I kind of got the idea from that. Kind of keep stirring that around until you get all the material off of it, and then you can either just scoop it over the top of it like this. Oh, I guess it's not working. Oops. Well, that's what this is all about, perfecting everything. Anyway, once you scoop all the stuff out, once you've washed all the stuff off, you can just take this off and the stuff will fall out. Yeah, this thing works good. Got Gold Hog matting in there. Got a little drop box with, oh, another thing I stole from my wife. That's actually part of a baking sheet right there. The punch plate is a baking sheet. Pampered Chef baking sheet. Underneath that I've got some miner's moss. Underneath the miner's moss, I got miner's moss there with expanded. Underneath the miner's moss I've got, well, another thing I actually stole from my wife, which is a floor mat that just, the floor mat for the entryway, it just catches dust like you wouldn't believe. It was just really great. So I stole it and I cut it and put it in here, figuring if it catches dust, it'll catch gold. So, well, there it is. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's been a lot of fun putting this project together. Let's see how it works in the desert. I'm going to take some real good videos when I'm out there, and I'll show you how it works, see if we can get any gold. Have a good one. Thanks for watching.